All right, folks, welcome back to another video with flyfishingwithjeff.com, and welcome back to day 2 on the Totagatic River. The rain that we had just a couple nights ago has made it here, and then the river has picked up, and so it's a little tougher go. Got to kind of really keep your eye open on things. It's happening pretty quickly, where it's usually a little bit serene down through here. But we're going to do the best we can. Managing the elements here. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in northwest Wisconsin. So come along with me. Let's see what we can find here on the Totagatic River. I think if I can figure out how to hit my marks at a more rapid rate, the fish are here and they're willing to eat. So I think we'll be fine. Come on, get away from there. Get away from there. This is a nice fish. Where? Oh, it's too deep. Come here, fish. All right. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Well, he followed it right out of the shallows there. That's a beaut. I'm guessing maybe 16, 17 inches on that one. Look at that. And away you go. See what we got over here. Oh goodness, there we go. Oh shoot. This extra volume of water is making the mundane a little bit tougher. Easy now. Easy. We can't pull over in here and eddy up a little bit. Come here. That's a nice fish. Ugh. All right. That might have been the one I just had on there. I waited, I circled around, and I came back to him. And there he is. All right. Let's do some quick navigating here. That was excellent. I had a miss there, folks, and man, I had to really gather in some line and fire this fly back up above the stream, or above the spot there, to get this fish to take the second time. But that's what happened. That was excellent. Often if these ambush fish, these smallmouth for example, or a muskie, a pike, if they miss and you can get the fly back up above, pull it back through again, they will take it the second time. There's a nice little chunky 14-inch fish, and boy, that was an exciting few seconds. But you got to really gather the line, give it a big double haul, and I know that's something that some of you might struggle with a little bit, but that's the time it's going to come in handy, is when you can really pick that line up and get it back in above, let it fall back through, because that fish, he's taking a swipe at it. He hasn't tasted the hook. He knows that it's there. His bait fish, and a lot of times they get stunned anyway in the real world. And he's going to go back and look for it, especially if it comes right back through there. So, something that takes some work, but it will add up to a lot of extra fish. Oh, walked him around that trouble. Felt like a good fish, and I think it is. Yeah, let's be clear, they're all good fish, but this one feels like a little more heft to him. Yes, sirree. Nice. Oh man. Well folks, welcome back to day 3 on the Totagatic River. And you might be asking, well, why is he in the middle of all that great fishing water and just fishing the Totagatic? By the way, that's a nice fish. Let's just see real quick. That is 18. It's a beaut. So we'll let him go. So the reason I continue to fish the Totagatic is it's the only game in town right now. Last week was rough. We had a night where we got anywhere from 3 to 4 inches of rain, which loosened up a dam just north of Hayward, and it broke loose and put all the water into the Namakagon, and it's a mess. Not only is it running fast and deep, but it's got a lot of junk in it, so we're not fishing there. And I've been to the St. Croix twice and been watching everything, and it's just up, and oh man, it's 2,000–3,000 CFS more than it should be. And if you know the St. Croix, at least here in the upper, it's a pretty tough river. There's a lot of stuff to be handled. So anyway, that's why we're here on the Totagatic. And today's just a tough day. The water is up, almost probably 1.5 foot here, moving along, which changes just about everything about the stream, how you fish it, etc. But we're going to keep pumping away like that one. If there's one of those out there, there's more out there. And so let's see what we get into here as we head down the Totagatic River in northwestern Wisconsin. Wish I had the camera running on that one, folks. That was a heck of a take. That was vicious. I've not yet seen him, but he feels big. Man, did he come up and swack that thing. Wow. Holy cow. Come here. Yeah, that's a good fish. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, lordy. That's a big fish. Man, I was in the shallows pulling that thing through, ripping it through there because of the current, through an upstream in. As soon as it slowed down, that big fella knocked it. Let's see what we got here. 19. That's a beaut. My goodness, that was a great take. Okay, so things happening a little quick. I don't have time to lament much because of the current here, but that's 2 fish in maybe 5 minutes. So I'm liking what I'm feeling, and both of them were big chunky fish. So let's see if I can get cleaned up and get back on this thing here. This is a freshly tied reverse bucktail fly, because I contributed one yesterday to a log and speed and just all kinds of things. There was no way to recover it. So it looks good in the water, and apparently it is, because they're liking it. But everything's just moving along so quickly that you're kind of in fast forward here fishing, and really have to kind of keep your head up and around and looking at the next something that's going to jump up and get you. So there's a good spot right there. Now I can slow it down a little bit, pull it down along the current. They like to accelerate in behind, take that fly. Alright folks, so that's the end of day 2 and 3 on the Totagatic. And man, fast and furious on both those 2 days. In fact, the flow is just ridiculously high, and made for a lot of complicated fishing. But as you can see, just today, that only caught 2 fish. But if I'm only going to catch 2 fish, I want it to be 2 great big smallmouth like that in the current, and boy, that was great. So hope you get a chance to get up here into the northwest corner of Wisconsin, the St. Croix, the Namakegan, Totagatic, Brule. Oh my, there's just so many different rivers to fish and so much room to fish. So put it on your bucket list. Get on up here. Hopefully you can time it out where you can have some moderate water and get some streamers in here and have some success. So hope you enjoyed it. Remember, visit my website, flyfishingwithjeff.com, and hit the like button. Send me some questions via the website if you have any, and hope you're doing well there at home.